We are talking about seeking excellence, a continuation of this series of videos on this transcendental subject, which tries to discover what makes some organizations stand out from others, reaching excellence. Welcome, I'm David. Over time, it has been tried to identify the main traits developed by companies of excellence. In our first video on this topic, we addressed the first three traits that marks those differences. 1. A predisposition for action. 2. Customer focus, close to customers. 3. Autonomy and entrepreneurship. Now we are going to develop the next two in this video part 2, which we will complete it in the last video part 3 of this series, with 3 other outstanding traits. Trait number 4, productivity through people. Trust in people. Assume that people are adults. The Japanese style of management points out that innovation and improvements must come not only from the top down, but especially from where the action is, that is, from the bottom up of the organization. Lessons from companies of excellence. They treat people like adults. They treat people with dignity. They treat people with respect. Treat people as the primary source of improved results and productivity gains. Its motto is "Our people are our main asset." Companies of excellence have the rare ability to achieve extraordinary results through ordinary people. These companies give their people control over their destinies. These companies give meaning to their people. These companies transform the average John or Jane into winners. They accentuate the positive. Top management must support all kinds of development programs for people and the organization through people such as, among others, the quality circles. That is to say, the solution of problems of the organization in group directed by the leader, who is usually the same one who directs that group. Not only be enthusiastic as a manager, but also generate enthusiasm among employees. As in the sale, you not only have to be convinced, but especially convincing. The key ingredients of productivity through people are: 1. Face-to-face communication. 2. The obligation to provide training and allow developing productive people who want to improve their skills and develop their career opportunities or simply expand their education in general. 3. The importance of giving our people job security. 4. Creating incentive programs that are based on ideas and beliefs as well as hard work to establish a reward fund. 5. You have to believe that the expert in a particular job is often the same person who performs it, the worker manager. Common themes in companies of excellence are: a common language in people-oriented companies. Companies are seen as an extension of the families themselves. The apparent absence of rigidity in the chain of command. And top management is in regular contact, in communication with employees at all levels and with treatment by their first names. The organizations of excellence follow the line set by Ernst Friedrich Schumacher in his work "Small is Beautiful." Small is not only beautiful, but small is also productive. To do this, they divide the company into a series of manageable companies. The point of the small ones is that it induces manageability and, above all, responsibility. Trait number 5, values that guide actions, culture. The difference between success and failure in organizations is often in the answer to the question, how well do organizations obtain the great energies and talents of their people? The permanence over time of large organizations is in the power of beliefs and the appeal call that those beliefs have to their people. The basic philosophy of the organization, its spirit, its drive and energy, and more to do this with its achievements than with its technologies, economic resources, organizational structures, innovation and timing do, that weigh heavily on success but are transcended by it. How do people in the organization believe in their basic values, and with that faith are they maintained? Ultimately, the end does not justify the means. The means must be very close to the end. In companies of excellence, stories, myths, and legends are used to express their message, the organizational shared cultural values. Beliefs in the organization, statements of the organization philosophy that describes the basic value system that governs the decision and actions of the organization, and the relationship that will exist between the organization and its different internal and external components. The domain and coherence of the organization culture is an essential quality in companies of excellence. The stronger culture and the more market-driven, the less need there is for policy manuals, organizational charts, or detailed rules and procedures. What are policies? Generic guidelines for the achievement of the organizational objectives, clearly defined and binding on all members of the organization. The idea that profit is a natural byproduct of doing something right is almost universal. Let's remember the phrase, do what you like, love, money will follow. The content of dominant beliefs in companies of excellence are, among others, the belief in being the best, the belief in the importance of details of execution to do a job well done, the belief in the importance of people as individuals, the belief in superior quality and service, the belief that the majority of the members of the organization will be innovators and its corollaries will too endure failures, the belief in the importance of informality to improve all and stimulate communication, the explicit belief in the recognition of the importance of economic growth and profits. An effective leader must be a master of two purposes. A, with ideas at the highest level of abstraction, and B, with actions at the most basic level of detail. With the following video, Seeking Excellence Part 3, we will complete the development of this transcendental approach on the organizations of excellence. And okay, if you are interested in our videos, I suggest you give a like and subscribe to our channels.